Okay, read it. So, Sophia, welcome again to this writing class. Um, so my name is Natalia Angel. I think so is the first time we meet in a class, or have you ever been with me in any class? Is the first time
It's
that
my first.
is your
It's my first.
first time? Okay, excellent, Sophie. So nice to meet you. My name is Natalia Angel, and the idea today is to work in our writing skills, how to write. So, this is an online language community which offer this kind of classes, not mandatory, no son obligatorias, but anyway, the idea is to put in practice, to be active during the class, to participate. If you have any question, anything to say, just let me know, okay? So the agenda for today, Sophie, is first of all, we are going to work on an activity, on a first activity to wake up, to switch our language from Spanish to English. And after that, we are going to start with the topic for today, that is an article, how to write an article or a test. And for sure, the idea is to practice. So in that order, our objective or our goals better is to get close with the topic, but also to write a short article. So at the end of the class, the idea is you can write that. So to start with our warming up activity. Our warming up activity for today is see, think, and wonder. So you can check there the pictures and see is related to watch, to see something with our eyes. Think is related to our mind, or the process do it for our brain. And finally, wonder. Wonder is to ask something to ourselves, ¿cierto? Preguntarnos algo a nosotros mismos. So it's like in Spanish, you are doing something and you ask yourself, for example, ¿lo estaré haciendo bien? Cuando te preguntas a ti mismo, estás haciendo una actividad de wonder. So, this activity is for you, but anyway, just to show you, I'm going to show you how to do the activity with this first picture. So the idea is to see the picture, check the details, see what are doing people there, see what kind of things there are on the table in the picture. So after that, after we see the picture, we can answer. And the first step, C, the question is, what do we observe, see, or notice in the picture? So the idea is just to answer what kind of things we see. So I see, for example, I see people, I see workers, I see computers, I see notebooks, I see pencils, I see office elements, I see electronic devices. What do you observe in the pictures? Think. I think it's difficult to work in group. What kind of things? Eh, en este punto, uno se le pueden ocurrir muchas cosas. La pregunta es, cuando veo la imagen, ¿qué pienso? I think it's difficult to work in group. I think there are a lot of things. There is a mistake here. Let me correct it. And finally, what do we wonder, or what kind of questions we have based on the picture? So I wonder how difficult it is to work in group. esa imagen, ¿qué me hace preguntarme? I wonder if it's better to have a private office. So, it's clear the exercise, Sophie?
Yes.
Okay, so this one is for you. You have the picture there. You have this picture, so take some seconds, check the picture, look for what are you seeing, what are you thinking about, and this picture, what kind of thing makes you question yourself. And after that, so what do you see or what do you observe in the picture?
I see a girl.
Yes.
I see a dog. I see um, mm, eh,
They were indoors or outdoors.
¿qué significaría outdoors?
I-
Outdoors.
Indoors, adentro como de un espacio, o están en las afueras, outdoors.
I see we are dogs.
Outdoors. Okay.
Outdoors.
What do you think? What do you think is going on, or why do you think this occurred, or what can you think about the picture?
I think uh, I think ¿cómo diría que la chica o cómo sería?
But what do you want to say?
Mm, que think es lo que pienso, ¿cierto?
Yes. So the idea is to express what are
Mm,
you thinking based on the picture. For example, I'm going to show you an example. When I see the picture, I think the dog is so cute, es muy tierno. Or I think I really like dogs and cats. Que
okay.
cuando veo la imagen, yo pienso a mí me gustan mucho en verdad los perros y los gatos. So what do you think based on the picture?
Mm, I think what the girls I like. You like the dogs?
The girls like the dogs. Excellent. The girl likes the
The girls
dogs.
like the dogs.
Yes,
I
excellent, beautiful. And what do you wonder?
I wonder because I wonder why the dog sad o,
Is
o,
that?
o sick, algo así.
Oh, beautiful. I really like you got it something. You said, I wonder why the dog is sad or sick, maybe. Utilizaste ahí el why, ¿cierto? WH. Y esa es la idea. Cuando utilizamos el wonder, la idea es preguntarnos. Entonces utilizamos I wonder what, I wonder why, I wonder who. So excellent, beautiful. What about this picture? Take some seconds to check the picture, the details of the picture, of the colors, or the kind of things that are there,
Okay.
or the flavors. And the question is, what do you see or what do you observe in the picture?
I see oh, very food o como diría mucha comida.
A lot of, a lot
A
of.
lot, I see a lot of food.
Mhm.
Of food a lot. I see mm,
I see a
eh,
lot of
a lot
food.
of. food.
Mhm.
I see delicious food.
Excellent, delicious food. The adjective before the noun. Yes, delicious food. What about the
Mm,
colors?
I see mm,
There are many colors
¿cómo
there.
se dice? Platos.
Dishes. For
I
example,
see.
I see a lot of dishes.
Yes, yes.
Excellent. What do you think?
I think. I think. I like. I think. ¿Cómo se diría? Me gustaría.
It's like this. I would
I would.
like.
I
I think
think I would like. Um, eating. Uh,
eating.
eating some the food.
Okay, so but the correct way is I would like to eat the food.
The food.
Or better, I would like to try
To
the
try.
food. Como probar,
Yeah.
to try it. Este verbo, to try it, es probar. I would like to try it.
To try. Okay.
Okay. And what do you wonder?
I wonder because
Because remember the W questions
we,
or
we I wonder we ¿cómo se dice? Hay demasiada comida.
remember there is or is if singular or there are. When we want to say that there exists something, we use there is or there are. For example, there is an apple in the kitchen. There are a lot of food.
A lot of food. O sea, I wonder there are a lot of food.
Okay, maybe I wonder why there are a lot of food. Yo me pregunto el por qué hay tanta comida. I wonder why there are a lot of.
A lot of food.
Excellent, excellent, Sophie. Beautiful. So, great. What happened with this last one? This one is a little bit more difficult, but I sure you can do it. Check the picture. So, what do you see in this picture?
I see different pictures. And
Okay.
I see I love of, ¿cómo se dice? Como cuadrados o figuras geométricas.
You can say geometric figures, but anyway, try to express your ideas using your vocabulary, the vocabulary you have. I'm pretty sure you can express, for example, what kind of colors you can see there, what kind of colors of is composed just for people, or if you can check or see animals.
I see a woman.
A woman, yeah.
I see mm, I see the animal como es que parece como un toro, no sé qué es eso.
Yes, like a bull, like a bull. Yes,
Like
for sure. Like I think this is like a bull, and maybe this is like a wolf or a dog or a wolf, I don't know, como un lobo.
sí, hay también, I see a lot of, mucho, como veo mucho color oscuro o negro, no sé, ¿cómo se dice? Ahí,
Okay, so you can at the end, yes, the picture is just between black and white. Okay, so this picture is made by Picasso, Pablo Picasso. So it's called El Guernica. And yes, it represents a civil war that happens when he paint this this picture, or yeah, he was crossing by a civil war in 90s 37 maybe 90s 30 en los años 30. So that's why is that kind of images. Well, so talking about our main topic for today, that is an article. The idea is to know how to write a good article. So an article is a piece of writing included with others in a newspaper, magazines, in an academic articles also. So at the end is just a short test or a big test, doesn't matter, that express ideas that was or is written by a person. So an article could be an academic article like essays. For example, when you are doing your career in the university, sometimes a teacher asks to do an essay, hacer un ensayo, an essay. So an essay is kind of article. Also, the thesis, when you finish your subjects, when you will be at the end of the career, you should to write a thesis. So it's kind of article. Also, when somebody write about a person, is an article and it's called biography, una biografía, ¿cierto? So those
yes.
ones are kind of articles. So, Sophie, what do you think could be good, good tips or some advices, algunos consejos, some advices to
Bye.
write a good article?
Um,
When you are planning to write an essay, for example, for your career, what do you think you have to do, or you have to include, or you have to check before or during the article or the essay? What do you think? Oh, I have to, or I should to.
o sea, decir algunos consejos que yo pienso para escribir un ensayo.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Advices,
I,
advices, consejos.
I,
Ajá.
I try, but in my English no es tan bueno.
No, but it's a process. That's why you are here doing these kind of classes. These classes are, this class, for example, is prepared for a basic level, an elementary level. And the idea is to push you to think in English, express you in English. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking all the time questions, and it's not bad, it's just to practice. So just try to, you can mix Spanish with English even so you don't know the word. Solo
Okay.
busca las palabras, lo que te acuerdes, si no te acuerdas lo dices en español, pero la idea es que te empieces a sentir muy cómoda y a utilizar. Por ejemplo, ya de la parte que ya vimos del juego que hicimos, tú ya te llevas para tu casa y para tu práctica, que si quieres decir que hay mucho de algo, ¿cierto? Y que ese algo
Ujú.
no es el típico caso, lo viste, es comida, que tú no lo estás contando, ¿cierto?
Okay.
Y que a propósito, si quieres, mañana y el viernes hay clases de gramática donde vamos a
Okay.
justamente a ver un poquito de esos contables y no contables, ¿sí? Por si te quieres
Okay.
inscribir. Pero entonces, en este caso que es no contable, yo no puedo contar la comida, pero quiero decir que hay mucho, entonces yo ya sé que se dice a lot of, ¿cierto?
A lot of.
Entonces, ahí ya tienes una expresión más que puedes utilizar más adelante. Esa es la idea, como ir, vamos cogiendo palabritas y todos pasamos por ese proceso, ¿sí?
Okay.
Y seguimos aprendiendo. O sea, todos, uno puede saber algo, pero muchas otras cosas no, y seguimos aprendiendo. So, you can do it and go ahead. So just let me know what do you think is important when you are planning to do an essay.
Mm. Um, for me, it's important write the an article. I think about the write ¿cómo se diría? Pienso que es pensar lo que voy a escribir.
Yes, so you can say something like, I think, or I think, yo creo, o yo pienso, I think it is important to think well or be focused, or concentrarse, be focused on the topic, or even
Okay.
select the topic,
Mm,
seleccionar el tema, select the topic. Mhm. I'm going to put
okay.
this image, this picture, just to help you. But continue, please.
Em, em, con pensar, espérame.
What
Ay,
about the title? What can you say about the title? ¿Qué opinas del título? ¿Cómo escoges tú el título?
em, I think because for the title, ¿cómo se dice título?
Title.
Title,
Title.
title is em, tener, tener, ¿cómo se dice? I am o como o I have o you have.
Depends of what do you want to say. ¿Qué quieres decir?
Pensaría que de tener ya como como ya saber de lo que vamos a hablar.
So, yeah, we can say we need, nosotros necesitamos, we
We
need have clear the topic, have clear the topic. And yes,
need,
that's why
okay,
the first expression here, Sophie, is to be clear. It's really important when you write something, be clear. So guarantees are guarantee that at the end, the people who is reading your text or your article, know or understand what are you saying. So it's really important to be clear, first of all.
okay.
Second, to follow an order. we cannot just send ideas without an order. It is important to start with a title. After that, a paragraph. This first paragraph introduce a topic, say what kind of things we are going to talk in our essay. After that, give a description or talk about the topic or give a contrast. And at the end, give a conclusion, follow an order. For sure, it's also important consult the dictionary to look for words that we don't know. Sometimes we don't know how to write a word, the spelling. So the idea is to go to the dictionary and look for the word there. Or also if we want to look for a synonym, because sometimes we get repetitive. We say all the time, for example, I'm going to talk. So the idea is to change the way to express the ideas and don't be repetitive. Also use correctly capital letters and punctuation. So this is very important to express clearly the idea, ¿cierto? Usar correctamente la puntuación. So, Sophie, when we want to present an assessment, a quiz, a writing quiz, it's pretty important to have or to pay attention to these points. First of all, read carefully the instructions, because sometimes we just suppose what we have to do, but we don't have clear the instructions to develop the essay. So it's really important to pay attention to the instructions and write based or according with the words limits and time limits the teacher or the institution give to us. Sometimes they say present an essay with at least 200 words. So it is really important to accomplish that. Use linking words. We are going to check that later. Try to don't be repetitive. Give examples. When you give examples, when you are talking about something and you give an example, the other person who are listening you or who are reading you get better the information, because with that example, people understand better. So, and be sure about every paragraph has a main idea. So talking about linking words, we can say that there are some words, some important words that help you to write or express better. For example, when we want to say something in order, we can use the sequence linking words. And we can say, Sophie, today we are going to practice our writing skills. So, Sophie, first, we are going to do an activity. Second, we are going to read an article. And third, we are going to talk about the article. So pay attention how the linking words help me to express the idea. So this sequence is really important. It's really important to include in your speech. Fíjate lo importante que a veces estas palabritas son muy útiles en todos los niveles, ¿cierto? Entonces, si tú ya la vas agarrando, la vas tomando y la incluyes en tu forma de expresarte por escrito o verbalmente, te va a ayudar como a ser mucho más clara. Entonces, te da una secuencia. Entonces, tú quieres opinar algo y tú dices, bueno, mentalmente voy a dividir esta idea en tres frases, ¿cierto? Entonces, first, bla, 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 second, bla, 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 and third, bla, bla, bla. O ¿qué haces? ¿Cuál es tu rutina? So, Sophie, how you start your morning? So, oh, Natalia, first I wake up. Second, I have my breakfast. And third, I take a shower. So it's so
Okay.
useful. Sequence words. Addition words, linking words to express an addition. So when you want to add something, you use those ones. For example, you say, oh, I like ice cream and chocolate. So you can use it and. Or I like ice cream. Oh, also chocolate. También el chocolate.
Okay.
Or you are saying something like, today I have many things to do. Tengo muchas cosas que hacer. In addition, I have to take an English class. O sea,
Okay.
estás
Tengo
contando que,
muchas cosas que
dime,
hacer, algo
tienes, por
así.
ejemplo, tengo muchas cosas que hacer. Y luego dices como, adicionalmente o en adición, tengo que tomar clase de inglés.
Okay.
So this one is to express an additional idea. Cause, you know, because you already use it, because it's the way to explain why something happened or why do you think in that way. As a result is to express a consequence. For example, Sophia have an English class this morning. As a result, she learned the linking words.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. To compare something or to say that something is similar. So you can say, I wake up early today, and after that you can say similar like yesterday.
O sea,
Or
hay como igual ayer, algo así.
sí, exactamente. Entonces es para decir que algo es similar a otra cosa. Contrast
Okay.
is the opposite, is to say something that is opposite. For example, you say it, or you can, yeah, you say, I liked I like sweet or candies. I like candies. However, I know it's not healthy. Me gustan los dulces. However, I know it's not healthy, no son saludables. Entonces, me gustan los dulces. Sin embargo, yo sé que no son saludables. ¿Mm?
Forever,
However,
candy,
however.
forever.
And those one make something similar. For example, you can say, I like candies, but they are not healthy, pero no son saludables. Or using on the other hand, you can say something like, I like candies. On the other hand, I know they are not healthy. Pero de otro lado, o aquí literalmente dice como en la otra mano, pero quiere decir un poco como de otro lado o de otra parte, on the other hand. And finally, when you are giving an example, usually we say, for example, but we can say also or write also, for instance. So I liked candies. For instance, ice cream. I liked candies. For instance, quipitos, arequipe, for instance. So those linking words are too useful for express your ideas.
Okay.
So we are going to check this activity is related to a text or an article written by somebody, a person who had his vacation. So, what did he say? Our vacation is the name. Every year we go to Florida. We like to go to the beach. My favorite beach is called Emerson Beach. It's very long with soft sands and Palm Street is very beautiful. I like to make sandcastles and watch the sailboats go by. Sometimes there are dolphins and whales in the water. Every morning we look for shells in the sand. I found 15 big shells last year. I put them in a special place in my room. This year I want to learn to surf. It is hard to surf, but so much fun. My sister is a good surfer. She says that she can teach me, and I hope I can do it. So, Sophie, as you can see, there is a title, and the title make us know what is the topic of the test. When you read that, you already know what kind of things you are going to find there. Fíjate que el título nos abre la puerta y nos dice un poquito, muy puntualmente, de qué se va a tratar el texto.
Sí.
The first paragraph, the first paragraph introduces the topic.
Okay.
So it's really important, the first paragraph, because you are saying something related to the topic. In this case, he or she talk about when this happens. And he says, every year, todos los años, every year.
Vamos
Where?
a Florida. ¿No?
Yeah, where happens that? In Florida. So it's the introduction to the text. The second one is descriptive. So the person is talking about many details. He or she make a description about the vacations, the holidays. And finally, the person end or close the topic, cierra el tema, with a conclusion. For example, he or she say, I hope I can do it, because he wants to learn how to surf, and her sister or his sister going to teach him how to be a good surfer. So that's why he say, I hope I can do it. Espero poderlo hacer. So pay attention the way he writes. So before to end the class, and according with our objectives here, we are going to write an article, a descriptive essay. So you can select the topic. You can use the same topic, your vacations, or any topic you want to talk about. Animals, food, your vacations, your university, your family. So find a topic, select a topic, give the topic a title, and after that, write 3 paragraphs, short paragraph, muy puntuales. Puede ser de 2 líneas cada párrafo. But the idea is to use these tips, and also a part of that, also use the linking words. The linking words we saw before. Sequence, for example, or addition or consequence, or examples words. So, any question before to start the activity? Sophie?
La actividad es escribir un artículo.
It's to write an article, yeah. 3 paragraphs using those tips, usando los tips que vimos, ¿cierto?
Okay.
Mira, un título, un primer párrafo que introduzca el tema, un segundo párrafo que nos dé esa descripción y un tercer párrafo en donde cierres el tema, ¿cierto?
Okay.
Donde concluyes. So, you can do it in a Word, and after that, you can send the article by the chat, okay?
Okay.
So we are going to take to do that maybe 8 minutes, 8 minuticos, okay? If you have any questions, just let me know. I will be here. Okay, 1 minute more, Sophie, to finish.
Em,
Did you finish?
no, aún no, sino que es que tuve un pequeño problema. Es que estoy desde mi celular y es un poco complicado.
Okay. So,
Em, pero hice, ahí ya te lo envío, hice un poco a ver qué tal.
okay, great. It's okay. So let me check the
Mm,
chat. So the title say my dog. So it makes me think you will write about your pet or your dog. So excellent. So
ujú,
the first one, I have a dog. Your name is Odie. It's very nice. It's white, similar and milk. A milk? So pay attention. I have a dog. Excellent. Eh, His name or it's
ah,
named. Su nombre,
it's,
¿cierto?
okay,
Ujú.
ujú,
Is Odie. Is very nice. Is white, comma,
okay.
similarly to the milk.
To the
Excellent.
mail.
That's really
Okay.
good. I played with he. I relax and is funny. For example, we played with the ball. Okay, we play with the ball. Yeah, excellent. So you just need to finish or to conclude the paragraph saying something like, Odie is the best thing that happens in my life, or Odie is a good friend, something to end,
Okay.
but
All
beautifully.
the okay. All the is very important in my life. I
Excellent,
help.
for example. Mhm.
I help me. Uh, uh, who is the better friend?
Is the best friend that I have.
Best
Yeah.
friend.
Excellent. So yeah, you got it. So the important is you have in mind those tips about to be organized, to be clear, to express an idea. So that's really good. So
Okay.
Sophie, I think you gather the information and you get the objectives we have for this class. So excellent. So this is the end of the class. So
Okay.
I'm going to send you the link to go there and to go there and fill out the forms. Oh my goodness, what happens?
Te tengo una pregunta.
For sure,
O,
let me know which is the question.
em, ¿me podrías decir o cómo podría yo como aprender el inglés o algunos tips?
So yes, for sure, Sophie. Those class, kind of this class are too useful because you are all the time trying to think it in English. So it's a good way to do that, the first one. But also try to watch TV, movies in English using the subtitles. Trata de ver de pronto todo lo que tú utilices como en, no sé, en redes sociales, si ves videos, si de pronto ves películas, trata de hacerlo en inglés. Al principio puede que no entiendas mucho, pero cuando tú empiezas a escuchar y a ver los subtítulos en inglés y a identificar alguna palabra repetitiva y te da curiosidad, pues tú la buscas y empiezas no solamente como a conocer palabras, sino también a escucharlas y a familiarizarte, ¿cierto?
Ok,
Una buena forma. No te afanes si al principio, no entiendes, ¿sí? Pasa mucho que en el inglés leemos, vemos algo y no entendemos de primerazo. No, no hay que frustrarnos, es un proceso. pero sí hay que empezar como a sumergirse, ¿sí? Entonces, esa puede ser una opción. También si tienes la oportunidad de buscar textos cortos, páginas como por ejemplo la del British Council, son muy buenas, o la BBC también tiene como actividades básicas, ahí están por niveles incluso, ¿cierto? Entonces tú puedes buscar Elementary or Basic o A1 a uno y buscas material allí, haces jueguitos, lees, incluso allí tú puedes encontrar actividades académicas, o sea, un texto y te hacen a la vez como el jueguito para que tú verifiques que entendiste, que aprendiste. Entonces es
Ok.
cuestión como de ir buscando. You are doing your bachelor to be a teacher, an English teacher.
¿Cómo?
¿Estás haciendo tu carrera para ser una profe de inglés? Tú
Yes.
perteneces al ILEI, ¿sí?
Sí.
Ok, entonces cuando estés haciendo eso, incluso puedes pensar que no solamente lo estás haciendo para tu aprender, sino tú te lees algo, te aprendes un tema, lo miras, lo revisas y piensa, ¿cómo haría yo para enseñar este tema? ¿Cómo lo explicaría? A veces cuando nosotros nos ponemos en esta labor de aprender para enseñar, y le damos ese propósito, ese bonito propósito, adquirimos o nos incentivamos también mucho más a tener como esas ganas de aprender y a entender bien, porque no solamente estoy entendiendo para mí, sino estoy entendiendo porque en algún momento quiero contar y explicar esto a otra persona.
Ok.
Entonces, Sofi, es cuestión de ir buscando si puedes inscribirte a más clases de las que ofrece este escenario súper útil, porque realmente pues es la oferta que nos hace la universidad y es muy buena porque son espacios para eso, para absolver inquietudes, para practicar, para hablar con otros en inglés y todo el tiempo estamos aprendiendo. Lo más importante es que sepas que tienes que lanzarte, ¿sí? Sin miedo. Todos
Ok.
estamos por un proceso y si uno se equivoca, no pasa nada. Lo importante es ir corrigiendo, ¿cierto?
Intentar.
Entonces, esa es la idea, Sophie.
Ok, muchas gracias.
No, 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 con mucho gusto. So, Sophie, thank you for your attention, for your participative, your active participation here, and be focused on, don't forget the attendance. It's very important to fill out the attendance. So, te pido ese favor, si puedes diligenciar el link, fantástico. And I hope
Ok.
you see you again in another class.
Ok. Thank you.
Remember,
The
remember
class.
this week we are going to have grammar classes also. So if you want
Okay.
to fill in, excellent. So have a
Thank
great day.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. See you, Sophie.
Bye. Bye bye.